Woke up this morning with that familiar ache. Another small piece of me about to break. It's not dramatic, ain't no sudden fall. Just a slow bleeding I learned to call living. Drop by drop, day by day, losing something I can't name. So gradual I barely notice anymore. This wound that never heals just keeps pouring. A slow bleeding I learned to call living. Taking what I got left to give. Not another kill me quick, just another make me sick. Slow bleeding I learned to call living. Living, this is what survival is. People ask me how I'm doing, I say fine with a painted smile. They don't see the crimson trail I've been leaving all the while. Nobody notices a slow hemorrhage when you're good at standing still. When you've normalized the draining, made it just another pill. Slow bleeding I learned to call living. Every moment takes its toll. Not a gash but 1,000 cuts, emptying out my soul. Slow bleeding I learned to call living. Guess I'm getting used to cold. There was a time I would've called for help, would've tried to stop the flow. But somewhere along the way I forgot what hope felt like, you know. Now this leaking is familiar. It's become my normal state. Slow bleeding I've accepted as my inevitable fate. I've learned to function while I'm fading. Learn to work while running dry. Learn to smile while I'm deflating. Learn to live while parts of me die. It's remarkable what humans can adapt to, what we'll accept as our baseline. This slow bleeding that's been constant for so long, I call it mine. Some bleeds are fast and merciful. Some wounds are clean and deep. But mine's the kind that lingers, that follows you to sleep. The kind that doesn't make the news, don't inspire or compel. Just a slow bleeding in the background of a life that looks like it's going well. Slow bleeding I learned to call living. My companion through the years. Not dramatic enough for tragedy, not fast enough for fear. Slow bleeding I learned to call living. The only life that I know, and I wonder if everyone's bleeding slow, or if it's just me letting go. Drop by drop, year by year, losing myself so slow that I don't even notice anymore. The slow bleeding that I learned to call blues understands the pain you don't talk about. You smile when they ask if you're okay. I'm fine is what you always say. But behind those eyes there's a storm, a pain that's become your norm. You carry weight no one can see, drowning silent in the deep, fighting battles in your mind, wounds that time cannot heal or bind. This blues understands the pain you don't talk about, the tears you cry alone when there's no one else around, screams trapped in your throat, the words you'll never say. This blues knows your secret, the hurt you hide away. They say just let it go, move on, like it's easy when you're barely holding on. They don't see the nights you can't breathe, the panic that won't let you leave. You've mastered the art of pretending, wearing masks that keep on bending. I'm just tired is your alibi for the depth you feel inside. Oh, this blues understands the pain you don't talk about, the tears you cry alone when there's no one else around, the screams trapped in your throat, the words you'll never say. This blues knows your secret, the hurt you hide away. You don't need to explain it, you don't need to make sense. Sometimes pain has no language, sometimes grief has no end. You're not broken for feeling, you're not weak for the weight. Some wounds are invisible, but that don't make them fade. There's a heaviness in your chest that robs you of your rest, memories that cut like glass, futures that will never pass. You've learned to function through the ache, to smile while your heart breaks, to carry on when you're undone, to pretend the war is won. But this blues understands the pain you don't talk about, the grief that has no name, the fear, the shame, the doubt, the trauma that won't fade, the love that turned to loss. This blues knows what it costs to survive at any cost. So here's to the silent suffering, to the pain that goes unseen, to everyone who's barely breathing, caught somewhere in between. You don't have to say a word, this blues already knows the pain you carry in your heart, the hurt that never shows.
late night blues for a tired soul that can't sleep. My body's aching, begging for rest, but my mind won't give it a break, I guess. Pillows feel like stones beneath my head, while thoughts run circles round my bed. I'm so damn tired, but sleep won't come. Too exhausted to fight, too wild to succumb. The night drags on like a heavy chain, and I'm just lying here, going insane. I'm a tired soul that can't sleep, counting wounds instead of sheep. Every worry weighs 1,000 pounds. In this silence, they're the only sounds. My eyes are burning and my bones are weak, but rest is something I can't reach. These late night blues cut away too deep for a tired soul that just can't sleep. Keep spinning overhead, same rotation, same old thread. I've memorized every crack in the ceiling, every shadow, every feeling. Tried warm milk, tried counting down, tried meditation, tried shutting sound. But nothing works when your soul's this tired and your nervous system's misfired. I'm a tired soul that can't sleep, counting wounds instead of sheep. Every worry weighs 1,000 pounds. In this silence, they're the only sounds. My eyes are burning, my bones are weak, but rest is something I can't reach. These late night blues cut away for a tired soul that just can't sleep. There's a special kind of loneliness when the world is dreaming and you're still awake. A unique brand of emptiness when you're too tired to give, too tired to take. I'm not asking for much anymore, just a few hours of peace, that's all. Just to close my eyes and drift away, and I wake up until the day. The alarm will ring in just 3 hours, but I'm still here counting flowers on the wallpaper I hate so much, in a room that's lost its gentle touch. Tomorrow I'll pretend I'm fine, drink my coffee, toe the line. No one will know I barely survived another night, barely alive. I'm a tired soul that can't sleep. My exhaustion runs so deep. Every minute feels like defeat when your body and mind won't meet. My soul is heavy, my spirit's weak, and peace is something I can't keep. These late night blues have got me beat. I'm a tired soul that just can't sleep. Just a tired soul that can't sleep. So here's to all the weary ones waiting for a rest that never comes, to the exhausted and the
Having coffee with a ghost I used to be. I pour 2 cups every morning, one for me and one for him. The ghost of who I used to be before the lights went dim. He sits across the table in the chair that's always empty, and we share this bitter ritual of what I was and what has left me. Having coffee with a ghost I used to be. He reminds me of everything I'll never be again. We don't talk much, just sit in silence, sipping regret like caffeine. Having coffee with a ghost I used to be. Morning visit from what could have been. He looks the way I looked back then, eyes that still believed in things. I see the hope upon his face before it grew these phantom wings. I wanna warn him what's ahead, but ghosts don't listen to the living. Maybe I'm the ghost and he's alive, and I'm the one who should be leaving. Having coffee with a ghost I used to be, watching him judge what I've become. He doesn't say a word, but I can feel his disappointment weighing by the ton. Having coffee with a ghost I used to be, wishing one of us would finally run. Remember when you had dreams, he asked, without moving his lips. Remember when you gave a damn, I'd take another sip. Remember when you used to laugh, remember when you used to try. I pour more coffee in his cup, though ghosts don't drink, but neither do I. Not really, not anymore. We're just going through the motion, 2 versions of the same man, drowning in the same ocean. Sometimes I wonder who haunts who in this daily resurrection. Am I haunted by my past, or is he haunted by my present direction? Maybe we're both ghosts now, sitting at this table made of time. Him fading from the world he knew, me fading from the world that's mine. He shows me photographs sometimes from a life I barely recognize. A man who smiled without pretending, without the weight behind his eyes. And I show him what I've got now, the survival I call living in. And I know smile without pretending at all the ground I've been given. Having coffee with a ghost I used to be. Every morning same routine. He gets more faint with every year, while I get more obscene. Having coffee with a ghost I used to be. The saddest breakfast that you've ever seen. One day he won't show up anymore, and I'll finally be free. Or maybe that's the day I realize that the ghost was always me. I push his cup across the table. Same time tomorrow, the chair stays empty. It all
darkness, it's me again. It's how my evenings always begin. Pull up a chair, pour myself a drink, and tell the shadows everything I think. We've been acquainted for so many years. The darkness knows my deepest fears. It listens better than people do. Never judges, always true. A man talking to the dark like an old friend. Conversations that never really end. The darkness understands what daylight can. All the things I do and things I don't. A man talking to the dark like an old friend. The only one who stays until the end. Remember when I used to fear you? As the night and it comes through with that familiar embrace that's become my safest place. Now we sit in comfortable silence. No need for words or false compliance. The darkness knows me inside out, knows what I'm really all about. A man talking to the dark like an old friend, sharing secrets I can't comprehend. The darkness never walks away. It's here at the closing of each day. A man talking to the dark like an old friend. A relationship that will never end. People think I'm going crazy, sitting alone talking to the night. But they don't understand the comfort of a friend who holds you tight. Without judgment, without questions, without trying to fix what's broke. The darkness just accepts me for this sad and tired joke. Tell me, darkness, I whisper low, is there anywhere else to go? And the darkness whispers back to me, right here's where you're meant to be. We shared 1,000 midnight hours, the darkness and me against the world. You see me at my weakest moments, watch my sanity unfurl. Still it comes back every evening, loyal as the setting sun. My most consistent companion when everyone else is done. You're the only one who gets it. I tell my friend who can't be seen, you understand this heaviness, you know what lonely really means. The darkness wraps around me gently, like a blanket made of night. And somehow in this conversation, everything feels almost right. A man talking to the dark like an old friend, the truest friendship I've ever known. The darkness follows where I go, never leaves me on my own. A man talking to the dark like an old friend. In this darkness I found home. Maybe that's what scares me most, how comfortable I've grown. Same time tomorrow, darkness. Yeah, I know you'll be here. You always are. Thanks for listening, old friend. That's it. every silence breath I take. Shadows dancing where the light don't dare to break. Learn to lock the words before they start to bleed. In this cold room when nobody hears me plead. In a room where my heart learned to stay quiet, where silence is the only dialect. Every whispered beat, every screaming change. In this forgotten room, eternally restrained. Dust collecting on the promises I made, echoes of a love that nobody believed stayed. These walls absorb what I can't say out loud, and emptiness answers when I start breaking down. In the room where my heart learned to stay quiet, where silence is the only dialect. Every whisper beat, every scream and change. In this forgotten room, eternally restrained. From inside, threw away the key. Now there's only the ghost of who I used to be. And when loneliness asks if I'm still alive, I answer with the silence that became my disguise. Maybe someday these walls will crumble down, and my heart will find voices that don't drown. But until then I remain in this shadowed place, the room where I learn silence is my only grace. In the room where my heart stays quiet, just the blues crying out in the secret asylum. My heart playing notes it can't survive. There's a rhythm beating in my chest, it's killing me with every pulse. A melody too sad to bear, but it keeps playing without my consent. Each note a little knife blade sharp, cutting deeper with every bar. My heart's become an instrument, playing songs that tear me apart. My heart playing notes that can't survive, a requiem that keeps me barely alive. Every beat's a minor chord, every pulse I can't afford. My heart playing notes that can't survive. Don't know how I'm still alive. The tempo's slowing down each day, like a record running out of play. But the sadness only gets more clear as the end draws near. I can feel it straining for the high notes of love I used to know. But all that comes out now is this devastating low. My heart playing notes it can't survive, a symphony of barely getting by. Every chamber holds a different pain, every valve a sad refrain. My heart playing notes it can't survive, playing till it's no longer alive. The doctor says my heart is strong, that physically there's nothing wrong. He can't hear the funeral march that's been playing from the start. This organ's making music that nobody should contain. Notes so blue they're almost black, melodies made of pain. I wonder if anyone else can hear the songs my heart plays out of fear, out of grief, out of loss, out of bearing every cause. Or if I'm the only audience to this private concert of regret, where every song's the same and I can't forget. They say the heart wants what it wants, but mine wants what will kill it. Keeps reaching for the nose and make it bleed and split. It plays love songs to ghosts, lullabies to empty rooms, anthems to tomorrow, when tomorrow's just more gloom. My heart playing notes it can't survive, performing till there's nothing left inside. Every beat a little weaker now, but still it won't stop somehow. My heart playing notes it can't survive. This song's the only thing keeping me alive, even if it's killing me. This broken melody play, sound slowly fade in tempo. Play till the music fades. Play slowly survive. Blues I carry like a second shadow. Everywhere I walk it follows close behind, a darker shade that never leaves my mind. Not cast by light but born from something deep. Blues I carry even in my sleep. When the sun comes up, most shadows disappear, but mine stays with me year after year. It's heavier than any shadow should be, this constant companion haunting me. The blues I carry like a second shadow, walking 2 steps darker where I go. Can't outrun it, can't leave it in the past. This shadow's made to last. The blues I carry like a second shadow, follows me through every high and low. People see me smile, they think I'm doing fine. They don't see the darkness trailing right behind. They don't know I'm always walking for two, me in this shadow painted blue. I've tried to shake it off 1,000 times, left it in different towns, different lives. But when I turn around, it's always there, my silhouette of despair. The blues I carry like a second shadow, darker than the darkness that I know. Can't hide it, can't pretend it's not my own. This shadow's in my bones. The blues I carry like a second shadow, everywhere I'm going, there it goes. Some folks got skeletons hidden in the closet. Mine walks beside me and everybody saw it. If they look close enough, if they really tried, they'd see I'm never standing here alone inside. This shadow's got weight, got substance, got mass, made up of everything I can't get past. Every regret, every tear, every loss, stitched together like a cross. At night when shadows should blend into the black, mine stands out, won't give my darkness back. It's bluer than the midnight, deeper than the night, a shadow that's got its own kind of light. I've learned to introduce it when I meet someone new. This here's me, and this shadow's coming too. Most people walk away, can't handle the pair, but the shadow doesn't care. Sometimes I wonder what I'd be without it. Would I even recognize myself about it? It's been so long since I stood alone. This shadow's all I've known. Maybe it's not following, maybe I'm the one who's become the shadow of what I should have become. Maybe the blues is real and I'm the ghost. That's the thought that haunts me most. The blues I carry like a second shadow, part of me wherever I may go. Can't separate it from who I am. This shadow understands the blues I carry like a second shadow, my permanent companion head to toe. We walk together through this life, me and my shadow. Shadows on the wall, one made of light, one made of fall. There's a corner in the darkness that nobody else can see, a cold and empty throne reserved exclusively for me. When the day surrenders and the darkness takes its claim, that's where my soul retreats to, carrying all its shame. Where my soul sits when the night winds, in the shadows where defeat begins, a kingdom made of everything I've lost, a throne that's counted every cost. Where my soul sits when the night winds, that's where the real me has always been. It's not a place of comfort, it's not a place of rest, just where I go to reckon with the darkness in my chest. The walls are made of failure, the floor is made of fear, and in this midnight chamber everything becomes clear. Where my soul sits when the night winds, when the light can't reach my skin, a palace built of all my regrets, every promise that I've never kept. Where my soul sits when the night winds, where the losing never ends. During daylight, I'm a fighter, I put on my armor strong, but when the sun goes down, that's when I know where I belong. In that corner of surrender, in that seat of quiet pain, where my soul sits waiting for the night to win again. And it always does, it always will. The night's undefeated still. Try to burn that corner down, try to flood it with the light, but it's built from something permanent, something darker than the night. It's where my truth resides, when all the masks come off, where my soul sits judgment everything I'm not. Some people have a happy place where they go inside their minds. I got this throne of shadows where my soul unwinds into all its broken pieces, into all its desperate truths. Where my soul sits when the night winds and takes away my youth. Find my soul sits when the night winds, in the quiet that begins, when hope has packed its bags and gone, and I'm left here all. I can see it in the distance, like a mirage in the heat, a place where I might find some peace. But every step I take forward feels like walking through cement. The long road between me and forgiveness. I've been traveling for years now, maybe longer than I know, with the weight of what I've done and told. The horizon never gets closer, just stays the same. This endless highway of my shame. The long road between me and forgiveness stretches further than I can see. Every mile marker's a reminder of who I used to be. The long road between me and forgiveness. Don't know if I'll ever arrive. Just keep walking, keep hoping that redemption's still alive. I've worn out these boots and these bones, carrying regrets like heavy stones. Some folks say forgiveness is just a choice away. They ain't walked this road I'm walking today. There's no map for where I'm going, no signs to point the way, just this dusty path of atonement that gets longer every day. The long road between me and forgiveness, winding through my past. Every turn shows me the faces of the hurt I caused at last. The long road between me and forgiveness might be longer than my life, but I keep walking, keep bleeding through this self-inflicted strife. Maybe forgiveness ain't a destination, maybe it's the road itself. Maybe the walking is the healing and there ain't nothing else. Or maybe I'm just fooling myself, thinking I'll ever get there. Maybe some things are unforgivable and this road leads to nowhere. I've met others on this highway, all carrying their own cross. We don't talk much, just nod and keep moving through the landscape of our loss. Some turn back, some lay down, some walk faster than me, but we're all headed to the same place that we might never see. I wrote letters to the people that I left broken in my way. Some wrote back with grace, some said it's too late. And I understand, Lord knows I do. If I was them, I'd feel the same. So I just keep walking this long road through the wind